So, how did training go today?
Same as usual, I'd say. Though we did have a few extra sparring matches before dinner.
I see. I'm glad to hear you're putting in the extra work, son.
You should be really saying that to her too, Mother. She did a really great job with her swordplay today.
I highly doubt it's improved that much.
But it has. Really. If you come out and watch tomorrow, you'll be able to see for yourself.
I don't need to watch to know you'll win your sparring matches, as you've always done.
Actually, the matches were really close this time. She's making a lot of improvements.
There's no need to defend her, son. Her flaws are her own issues. Honestly, when will you finally shape up and be more like your brother?
Mother, please. Isn't that a bit harsh?
Saying the disappointing truth to a disappointing child is far from harsh.
Hey, hold on! Wait up! Please. Look, I know Mother sounded rather harsh back there. But she's only trying to keep us at our best. She doesn't mean any harm. What? She doesn't only want what's best for me. No, she doesn't. Hey, you can be mad all you want, but can you cut it out with the name calling? She's our mother, and you can't say that about her. If you're so fed up with her treatment, then just work harder. Honestly, what's so hard about that? Look, let's just go back to the dining room, all right? Mother's probably still there waiting for us. What? You're not coming? You've lost your appetite? Fine. But don't be mad if you're hungry later. You know, she hates it when you try and sneak a midnight snack. Hopefully she cools down by tomorrow. Then maybe they can have a proper talk. Mother, this is bad.
Son, you should know better than to barge into my study like this. You should at least knock first.
I know, I'm sorry, but something really bad happened.
What is it then?
She's gone! She wasn't in her room, and I can't find her anywhere on the estate.
Oh, is that all?
What? You're seriously not worried about this?
She's probably just throwing a little tantrum about being scolded. She'll be back here soon enough.
Little tantrum? No one knows where she is. She could have run away or been kidnapped for all we know.
Calm down, and you can stop with the shouting. It's not like she has any means to survive on her own. And what fools would think she's worth kidnapping? She'll come back, so you can stop with this nonsense.
So that's it? You're not the least bit concerned she might get hurt? Or that she might not come back?
What could she possibly do on her own? She's nothing but a hopeless child.
You really are the worst.
What?
I said you're the worst. You focus so much on what you want to see and what you want her to do, but you don't know a single thing about her.
I'm her mother. I know all I need to.
You don't know anything. Well, you don't know she gave up most of her dresses when you made her steady the sword. You don't know that she trains so much, her hands bleed almost every day. And you don't know how terrified she is to even act like a lady in front of you. And, to make things worse, I'm no better. All this time, I actually kept defending you because I thought you meant well. I thought you just wanted her to be tough. But you never did. You never meant well for her. All you wanted was to ruin her and see her fail.
Enough! I do not need to hear this from my own son. You will continue your daily lessons and do nothing to go after her. Is that clear? Now, if you have nothing else to say, then get out. I have work to do.
Fine. But if anything happens to her, just know her blood is on your hands.
Such unruly children. She'll be back soon enough. Hardly anything to worry over. What? Oh, it's already time for dinner. I see. I didn't even realize. Yes, I'll be out in a minute. No, I'm fine. Just a bit distracted recently. I'll be just fine. Please, if you haven't yet, go and tell my son dinner is ready. Ugh, what is wrong with me? I hardly got any work done today. Just like every other day this week. Why? Nothing I can do about it now. Maybe eating something will help clear my head. You haven't mentioned your training yet today, son. How did it go?
It was fine.
I see. I heard there might be a big tournament happening in the capital soon. If you'd like, I could possibly...
No thanks.
Oh, alright then. Well, I also heard a festival should be taking place by the coast in a few days. Perhaps you could go and take...
No.
Son, please. I really am trying. You must talk to me eventually.
Right, because look at where that's gotten us.
Son, wait! You haven't finished eating yet.
It's been a whole week, Mother. If you're really not going to do anything, then I will. I don't give a damn about what you'll do to me, because I actually care about her.
That's not...
I'm leaving tomorrow. Yeah, you better hope I find her, or you'll be left with no kids to play favorites with.
Son! Where did it all go wrong? It's no use. I just can't seem to sleep for some reason. Why? Why can't I focus on anything this past week? Has her room always been so far away? She really isn't back yet. When was the last time I even came in here? It hardly even looks like the room of a young lady. It's just like he said. Her wardrobe isn't even close to being full. When was the last I even saw her wearing a dress? So many papers. What could she have needed so much paper for? Was she writing something? Wait, are these drawings? They're all so detailed. Did she make all of these? She really did have talent, and I never even noticed. Wait, this one picture, isn't this...
What are you doing here?
Oh, son, it's you. I didn't hear you come in.
Clearly. Now I asked a question. Why are you in her room? Trying to sell off the rest of her stuff?
No, I couldn't sleep, so...
So you came to raid her room. Classy.
And you? What brings you here then?
I came to see if she left any clues of where she went. Oh, but I bet you're probably going to tell me just to go back to bed, right? Tell me not to waste my time on finding or bringing back such a useless...
I was wrong, son.
What?
I said I was wrong. I really don't know a single thing about my own daughter. All this time, all I've ever done is try to shape her into my image. And I never realized how much that hurt her.
You're realizing this a bit late. But I guess that's better than nothing. But that still doesn't bring her back.
I actually have an idea about that.
Huh?
So you really did come way out here. I almost forgot our own family owned a cabin way out in the forest. I don't think I've been here since... May I sit down beside you? Yes, your brother is nearby. He demanded I come to speak to you first. He truly does care about you, you know. We found this place after seeing your drawings. It was such a detailed picture. I could almost recognize this place instantly. You truly have a gift. I'm sorry for everything. I never stopped to consider how much pressure I was putting on you, or how much pain you must have been in. I realized I never even gave thought to what you wanted. I just made you follow the same path your brother was taking. Why? Well, because I thought it was the best chance I had to keep you safe. I'm sure you already know this, but your father passed away when you were just a child. This was his favorite place to come and visit, especially with you and your brother. Everything here, from the forest to the lake, always put him at ease. He loved coming to places like this. That's probably why he ended up getting sick so easily. He was always so frail, but he was determined to see all the beautiful places. And when you were born, I was sure you'd be just like him. And when he passed on, I didn't want to lose you like I did your father. So I decided to train you as best as I could, to make you as strong as possible. But I never realized how much of a burden my expectations were, or how unfair it was to compare you to your brother, who has more experience and who actually has passion for his training and swordsmanship. And to make matters worse, I actually forgot the whole reason I began your training. I only saw your flaws or shortcomings for something you never even wanted to do. But now, things are different. You have your own talents, dreams, and desires. That's something I should have realized a long time ago. If you're willing to forgive me, or at least give me another chance, I promise to be a better mother to both you and your brother. So please, come home. That's all I ask. Thank you, sweetheart. You have my word. Things will be better from now on. I swear it.
Well, I see hugging, so I hope this means everything's settled.
Yes, and thank you for waiting, son.
Of course. Hey, I want you to know I'm sorry too. I should have actually talked things out with you instead of just assuming things would get better.
You have nothing to be sorry for. I'm the one who caused all this mess.
But I didn't help either. So, at least let me take some blame for this situation.
You really are too kind, son. Thank you. Now then, I think it's time we all head home. I think we all have a lot of catching up to do.